This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check, relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really tryna flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready, set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers and the ball heads.
Yeah, beards in the ball head.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. It's that time. Oh, let's do it.
Beards and ball heads, ladies and gentlemen. Beards and ball heads. You have a pretty interesting and a hot topic today. Considering that Valentine's Day is coming up, I don't know if some of y'all have a boo, got a boo, gonna get a boo.
Still a boo.
But dude, still a boo. But do understand, though, in the midst of all this, don't start tricking. Today's topic is, I am not your trick. Don't go out there, use and abuse nobody. Don't go out there and take advantage of anybody. And I don't want to give away secrets and what happens during these days for guys that may date or women that may date multiple folks. But Valentine's Day can be a very contentious period. But before we get into that hot topic, we're going to go around the room and find out how some of the fellas, all the fellas are doing that are hosting the show tonight. We also have with us a special guest. Some of you have heard of him before. Some of you are familiar with his presence on the show, his great insight, his intelligence, can we get a round of applause for this guy right here? He don't have a beard and a bald head, but he got bro with the fuck.
You got every other hair dude he's on.
Every other hair dude. He's the only one. He's the only one double jointed right here. Yeah. I don't know how he go. He got the afro, the beard, and the fro. I mean, the braids, the waves, and all of that. He double jointed by the hair. Ladies and gentlemen, man, I want to introduce. It is with my esteemed pleasure to introduce to you that I have not heard about him before, my boy Mark.
Thanks for having me.
Since we last spoke, how have you been? Tell us.
Man, it's getting greater by the day. Don't make me lie. I make sure I focus on my blessings, and your whole mindset just shifts. So I don't know if you guys know, but Urban is my big brother.
Your big brother.
Yeah. So
he's older than you.
What older brother? How about
he's not taller.
Older.
He didn't say, come on, man. Don't diminish me. He didn't say taller. He still said bigger. Y'all see these arms?
Bigger in mindset. Yeah. Physiologically.
No, I said y'all see these arms.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't say your arm.
Are those right?
In France.
Well, hey, you might have big arms, but I know Mark got a cool right cross.
It works.
How do you know?
I got chin check before.
It was all in fun. But man, Urban
That's exactly how I felt when it happened.
Hey man, Urban took out his time to spend time with me and my son, dude, and one of my sons, and we had a blast because we're just pouring back into a newer generation, and that made my week exceptional.
My pleasure, man. He's an exceptional kid.
Man, well, unfortunately, we don't have one of the hosts with us, Kanoom. I hope all is well in his travels. I hope everything is going well. But if he doesn't show up, it has to be a good and a valid reason. So to Kanoom, if you are able to chime in, we would love to hear from you. If you're not able to, we pray that you have a safe rest of your day and travels. But now we're going to go on to the man to my immediate left. Kev, how have you been since the last show?
Man, I'm blessed. Starting to just doing some new things in the fire that I'm working on. So man, I'm blessed. God is good. Always, sir. Always. We got a chance to tap in Saturday.
Yeah.
With Mark, myself, and EP. Another one of our brothers that we came up with, and and had breakfast. We try to do that every so often. It just don't always pan out, but man, what a good time.
Yeah.
Where you can you know, you and your boys can get together, break bread, laugh, joke, have some serious dialogue, all of that. We're good dudes, you know. We're good dudes. So man, yeah, we're blessed.
So all you guys had a chance to fellowship with the fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's always good. Break
Always.
bread. That's right. Go ahead.
Hey, Kev,
Yes, sir.
do you remember that shoe finder that we found towards the end of breakfast?
Shoe
The
fight.
invention that found the shoes. You don't remember pointing to the ground? Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's obviously it's a joke. All right.
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna go right before we round it up. Irvin, go ahead and let us know how's everything been for you since we last met.
Man, I'm good, man. Look at the panel, esteemed gentlemen I have with me. This dude right here, he just left Home Depot. He got the color match from the hat to the sweatsuit.
Oh my God!
Come on, man. And you got the beards and bald head
Man.
shirt on, and look at my man down there. He just fly.
Come on.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to just look around, man, and see
Yes, sir.
how blessed you are.
Take the
You
attention
you
off
dapper.
And
you,
your
huh?
immediate
Take the
circumference.
attention. You're the one of
You
them here
dapper?
in the suit, man.
Yeah,
come
I'm
on,
dressed
man.
like I'm Valentine. You know, this
Yeah.
show is in I don't want to say in remembrance, but I'm
Uh-oh.
looking forward to maybe a final Valentine's
Never
Day.
know.
Oh, you
Still
dressed
got
for the
time.
occasion.
Still
Yeah,
got
I'm dressed
time.
to find. I'm
occasion.
dressed to find
Man,
something.
you
You know
still
what I'm
got
saying?
Hey, that's right. Hey,
Hey.
you don't look like the trick. You look like the tree.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
there it is.
Yeah, you look like
Tricks are in October.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tricks are in October. Okay.
Man.
Okay.
You know, for Valentine's Day, real quick,
go ahead.
if you can't tell me the origin of Valentine's Day, don't ask for nothing.
Ooh. For those of you that are tuning in, before you send a message,
We don't do
or
nothing.
call,
What is the origin of Valentine's Day? You can't tell me that.
well, a lot
And
of
it wasn't really it wasn't a good thing.
Right.
it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Yeah, because everybody don't go and do their research, man, on these days.
You're right.
I'll tell you by the end of the show if y'all want to look it up. I'll tell you what Valentine's. No, I ain't going because
No,
that
you
might, somebody might get something they don't deserve. Because if you don't know what Valentine's Day, don't ask for nothing.
So, well, if
I ain't your
Urban
trick.
reveals it at the end of the show, we encourage that you guys wait to the end of the show to find out exactly what the origin is. If Urban wants to go ahead and share that, so it's up to you if you want to hold on and listen. But in the meantime,
Well, how's your
topic.
week? Oh, what you gonna say?
You know what? I'm gonna be out. I had a very good week. I'm not necessarily a football fan, and I didn't think this Super Bowl was going to be all.
Necessary. You
ain't
a football fan.
Right? I remember one Turkey Bowl. Mark laid this one. Never mind.
I remember that.
You want the
Mark
scrap, man.
tried to show somebody why he almost went pro. when dude woke up. But at any rate, I had when I had a Valentine, my wife gave me a Valentine's gift. She took me to get a manicure and a pedicure, and she said Happy Valentine's Day.
Man.
And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, so I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was this weekend?
So yeah, it was on Super Bowl Sunday.
Wow, the vet was open on.
Hey, they took care of these balls. They took care of these balls.
Okay.
Put a cone around his ear.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we're giving you guys an opportunity to tune in and catch up or whatever else. Grab yourself a drink, have a meal, sit in front of your TV, your computer, or pull out your phone so that you can hear some of the interesting comments that we have on this topic. I am not your trick. Some of the women out there, I know that this may be a contentious area for you, but we're not aiming at you. But we also want your opinion and your views on this topic as well. So whenever you get the chance and opportunity, please do call in or send us a message. The area that you can reach us, the phone number that you can reach us in is area code 213-310-6160. So with that being said, going all into the topic, what does being a trick mean, or what is the definition of being a trick mean to you? Let's start off with our guest.
Man, I'm glad you started with me. I'll tell you what, a trick, in my opinion, is transactional affection. Right? You are paying money for affection. That's it, and that's all. Keep it brief and concise. Paying to play.
On next week's show, since we wrapped it, we got just out his ass. Well, damn, Mark, there goes the show. Shit, where did that shit music? Damn. Okay, to the far. Let's go to your bigger brother.
Okay.
And find out what is your definition of a trick ass? What's your definition, Irvin? Tell us about a trick.
Who's gonna beat that? Who's gonna beat that? What he said. Exactly what he said. That's what it is.
There it is.
Transactional.
Cha-ching.
Yeah. Or I got one. A simp.
Yeah.
A simp. A nice guy, if you would.
Kevin, I mean, you can be a simp and not spend nothing.
True.
You can be a simp and just whatever you say, go give me this, go give me that.
So is being a trick limited to money?
Well, a simp has to spend. So that's why I like when you said simp too.
I saw simp as somebody that spends time, spends effort, and tries to prove his worthiness.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been him.
Oh, shit. Well, damn,
babe, I appreciate your honesty.
We got to get a divorce because that's what I do.
You ain't got to. That's what you eat.
Man,
It ain't tricking if you got it. It ain't tricking if you got it.
Ooh, that's a hell of a phrase, and I was going to bring that up later on.
And not meaning if you got the means, it
okay.
means you got the person.
I think.
Oh, that's
I think tricking is tricking.
Well, damn it,
Are you a trick? Are you a trick? Are you a trick?
Far from it. I'm the treat.
Well, you just define something different.
Yeah.
Well, if you're a trick, right, or a simp, or someone that's financially transactional in order to get what you want out of a female, or for a female's case, out of a male, then okay, you're being a trick. But how often is it transactional without finances?
No, the way that Mark just explained it, Kevin is married, right? So he got her.
Mm-hmm.
Get it? It ain't tricking if he got her.
Like that. I like
okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah, he already got her. So that's his.
That was a
Yeah,
beautiful
that's an
twist.
investment. That ain't a trick.
That was a beautiful
Playing
twist.
And she,
Beautiful twist.
and she said hello.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Okay, I'm sorry. We missed that.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, hello, right back.
I got
actually.
it.
Hello, right back. Oh, you got it.
I got it.
But I like the way he said. He said, "It ain't tricking if I got her.
I like
if I got
that.
it." That right there was a bar, I would say. And if those of you in TV land and cell phone land and computer land agree, please do let us know. We encourage your input and our dialogue with those that are viewing. So now, how do women interpret tricking? How do you think women interpret that? Do they think that a lot of men are tricks? Do a lot of men feel as if you ain't nothing but a money bag? You ain't nothing but opportunity. You supposed to go get my food. You supposed to do this for me. You supposed to do that for me. And the way a lot of things are with certain generations, for sure, are so transactional.
Yeah.
Do you think that a lot of women view men as tricks or money bags?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Right.
Okay. Give me a reason why you think that.
I think it speaks to her moral fiber, whoever she may be. She doesn't value a man, what it takes to become a productive man in society, keep his hands clean, and still treat him like he's just money or an ATM machine. If she don't value who he is, that speaks to her moral fiber.
Kevin, you want to?
No, I mean you see it all the time. I mean, it's everywhere. It's on podcasts. It's on all your social medias. Everybody. A lot of females is just talking about if he don't make this amount of money or if he don't have this, then they don't have no dealings. But that's crazy.
I think it's intrinsic upon women to want somebody to take care of them. Hypergamy, but when it's abuse, you know what I mean, and you require this in order to have a relationship, any kind of relationship with it. If it's a prerequisite for us to even get along or hang out or anything else, then I think that's when you're crossing the line and want something you don't deserve. Something you should be earned.
I agree. So let's swim in deeper waters. We have America capitalizing off of that. You have shows like
Not
Housewives.
just America, the whole world, bro.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
the world.
Okay, so
You can find a country with no communication system in this. Hey, bring me one.
Right.
You show back up with one coconut, boy. You back.
so it must be a real thing then.
Yeah.
It must be major. Is it becoming a part of the world's culture? Is it becoming something that everyone is?
It's not even a becoming thing. I think it's from the beginning of the world, bro.
Yeah. If you go back and study like human civilization, it'll show you that only the men that were able to hunt were the ones that were able to have sex with the women in the village.
Yeah.
And if the dudes that were not able and not capable of getting down like that, they stayed back. They were gatherers. They were hunters and they were gatherers. The gatherers wasn't allowed to be with the women. When the hunters came back and found out the gatherers was like burning bread on them and trying to get with the women, they got kicked out the village. So you get no more means, you get no more sustenance. It's just like, okay, get on there. You trick.
Yeah,
this
even in the animal kingdom.
For sure.
Right.
Come on, man.
You're right. You're right. Mark, I'm unable to see the message. Are you able to read that?
You talking to?
You
got
glasses
It's tricking when there's no reciprocity.
It's tricking when there's no reciprocity. Okay, Miss Calhoun. So I would like for her to call in and let us and unpack that for us. But in the meantime, that if it's one-sided, let's address that. So if it's one-sided on a continuous basis,
Well, if it's one sided, then that's where your nickname simp come in at, because it never have and it never will be one sided with me. You know, fair exchange, no robbery is what I believe in. So, and sometimes you know maybe giving 70%, I'm giving 30, and you know sometimes I'm giving 80%, you giving 20.
Come on.
But you know, it's fair exchange, no robbery. So if you out here and you just giving, I mean, we know some folks we grew up with some dudes that how they got it was with their pocket.
For sure.
So never would. Nah, not me.
okay. So what would be a defining line between being a guy that is a person that is a trick versus a person that loves hard, or a person that not, her question made me think of that, like, okay, or her statement rather, it made me think about, is there a defining line between being a trick and being a good person? Because I from my view, there's a fine line between being a gentleman and being viewed as a pushover or trick in this situation. So, and it depends on the viewer.
Yeah.
So it could be like either you weak or you soft or whatever else, but it depends on the perspective of the person watching the situation unfold. I think that whenever it's abused, that's when you're tricking. When you're sitting there and you're allowing yourself to be abused, but you're benefiting because you gave what you had to give in order to get what you wanted to get.
Yeah, but how much are you getting in return?
Is the juice worth the squeeze?
Right.
That's my question.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So you, like I said, you can be.
I mean, they're cunning. They know how to dangle a carrot too and just keep you going.
But that's what I'm saying.
Have you had
what? Almost everything we talk about on this show.
Elaborate. Elaborate. Give an example.
You love for me to throw myself on the altar.
Well, you threw me in the barbecue pit a couple of times. So.
Yeah, I mean, we all had that. I can't say we all had, but I had those loves to where it wasn't reciprocal, but it was being teased that it could be, just to keep you going. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you do all this, and then okay, you might get a little peck, and then I gotta go.
I think a lot of men do that.
Shit, nigga, I'm like DWP. I'll cut your water off.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Did you please? Okay. How?
Because I mean, shit. If I see that, okay, nothing is being returned, okay, I'll give you,
You had no grace period.
no
then.
grace period. Shit.
No pink notice.
No,
Yeah, no. Yeah.
no. Because the thing is, if you into me like you say you into me, and I'm and vice versa.
So you never had one, Kevin, not one
No.
that you was softer on. Then
I mean, I have a cushion that I give everyone, and then
they all get the same.
they
cushion.
get that. And if nothing is given back within that cushion, that's it. Water off.
Okay.
You sound like you cut a nigga power off from the pole.
Oh, hey, I climb up there.
Okay.
That's totally
We have,
Kevin.
we have another.
You serious too, boy.
Hell
You can't be
yeah.
out here looking at me.
Hell
We
yeah.
have another comment. Do you think the way that you win someone over determines how you will have to keep them? And is that
And
sustainable
that's
long term?
sustainable, yeah.
Is that sustainable long term? I apologize, folks, for my inability to see it clearly. But anybody care to address that?
Yeah, I would love to hear you address that.
Okay, let me reread it because I got lost. Do you think that the way you treat someone, someone over determines how you'll have to keep them, and is the sustainable long term? Well, one of the statements, if you've seen the show before, one of the statements that I've made and I also stand on is, if you lead with your wallet, there's a good chance you'll walk away with an empty one.
Yep.
So
Yeah, that's one aspect. That's one aspect. Another one
Hope
is
that answers your question, Sharon.
that's one. Let me answer it another way. You could chase somebody so long to where, you know what, man, I'm cool.
Mhm.
And then they want to reciprocate once you've given up.
Well, the well run dry. The well ran dry. Kevin
Exactly.
cut
And then
off the
you-
water. The well ran
Yeah.
dry.
And don't believe the hype, because men, we get fed up too.
Absolutely.
And sometimes we ain't, like Kevin said, we ain't turning that power back on.
Nah.
Okay, so Mark, at what point would you say, you know what, enough is enough? What are some of the signs? What are some of the things that you do, and how do you cut that off?
Well,
It probably never happened to you, but I'm just saying.
Stop lying. Look here. if a woman is kicking it with me, she's gonna benefit from what I like. And I just happen to like nice stuff now. When I was poor, broke, and hungry, I couldn't.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
But now that
You
I
better learn how
find,
to dream, boy.
yeah. But now that I
Yeah.
leave a couple of quarters in the washing machine when I wash my clothes, I'm like, okay, I like nice stuff. So she's gonna enjoy
Right.
the nice stuff with me.
It's a byproduct of
Right,
being
what-
with you,
She
right?
So-
gonna get some of his overflow.
Right.
Yeah.
She gonna get that overflow.
But if she doesn't take care of that and nurture that, if she doesn't like appreciate that,
That's okay.
I'm Kevin.
Got
Yep.
you.
I got an
Gotcha.
application for
DWP.
DWP.
Man,
Gotcha.
come
I
on.
like that.
Let me know.
Okay. And we have a little bit more interaction from Miss Calhoun. A gentleman can be a trick. Okay. The deciding factor, in my opinion, is when you're giving of yourself, time, money, energy, effort, etc., to an undeserving person. The person who takes and does not give.
And
Uh,
that's
And then
not
that's
that
what we were talking
comment
about.
is not about me.
And he
I
said it
didn't-
with a frown,
I
ladies
didn't-
and
Oh, yeah,
gentlemen.
that's
I
boy,
didn't
that,
blame her.
he is
Kevin said
adamant
it
on
with
that.
the frown, and
I saved her from all of that. She don't have to experience none of that no more.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's if y'all didn't catch it, Kevin stared into the camera and he said it with his chest. You want to say that again, Kevin?
She don't have to worry about that no more.
My
And he
God.
said it in his Barry White.
Yeah,
And
He went Barry
said-
White
he
on him.
said he saved her from that.
saved her from all that.
from that.
Oh, take good care
Shit, I
of
wish-
you.
You got an echo chamber with that shit.
You saved her from the rigmarole. Huh?
Okay. So,
Right.
do you guys know of or heard of or associated with a guy that you just know he a trick?
Let me ask you this, Trevor. Have you ever been a trick?
Voila.
Let's go to the next question.
Keep it a buck.
Let's go to the next question. Keep on going, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Because
Wait a minute.
this holiday that's coming up.
Yeah.
You still got them bruises on you, Trey?
Well,
Are you healed?
Here's the
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Voila.
Voila.
When I was younger, I think I was a trick because I was like this sucker for love.
Last week you was younger.
So,
So
it was
you
longer than a week ago.
okay? That's what I'm just saying. Come on,
damn,
now.
a few
That's
birthdays
pretty
ago.
vague,
You
buddy.
want to go to that?
I'm just saying that was vague.
When I was younger, yes, I believe that I was a sucker for love, and I probably tolerated. I would say I would tolerated not being appreciated because I was
No.
enamored
Don't
by
put a blanket on it now. I tolerate it. What do you mean?
When you were younger,
Yeah.
so
when
Tolerate
you were
it.
younger, you thought as a trick.
Oh,
You
yeah.
was a trick.
But when you became a man, you put away trick.
You know what I mean? Come on, Mark. When I thought as a trick, and as I became a man, I got rid of my trickery. Hey, am I not forgiven, ladies and gentlemen?
Percent over the set. You know what? I accepted. Come on, man.
I said yes.
You didn't say yes.
I don't know what answer you want. Yes. Okay. See, we. I mean, yeah. I was.
Yeah, that's
This
good. You got
motherfucker
that.
don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
That's good.
So back to the initial question. Do you guys have seen the behavior of some of your trickly friends, or do you have a trickly friend?
I just asked you.
Ain't that a bitch?
oh,
Now I get it.
that was a boomerang and a
You
half
left
right there.
yourself, brother.
No.
When you hate a motherfucker, that'll be next week's show. The motherfucker you hate, the nigga you love to hate, however you want to word it, that'll be next week's show.
Yeah, no. We grew up with a couple of real bona fide tricks.
Man.
You go to the T's in the dictionary, he gonna fall out that
Man.
Oh,
Damn.
Oh,
I know who you're talking about.
Mm.
What?
Yeah, you do.
I know who you're talking about. He keep changing his pocket. He keep a coin purse on.
Yeah.
Well, coin belt.
Fanny pack.
Come here, girl. Yeah. Hey, that nigga name should be Keep the Change.
ladies and gentlemen, if you know any tricks out there that want to call in, chime in, need some helpful healing, send them the number. Let them get the information to the show. Let them chime in before we chime out.
Oh, can I ask a
Okay,
quick
we have
question?
another comment.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Read the comment. I'm sorry.
No.
I ain't gonna
I
forget.
can't see it that well. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna forget. Well, we'll come back to it. Do the question. I'm not gonna forget.
How do we separate the stereotypes of gold diggers from the reality of a lot of women truly just want emotional safety, loyalty, and real connection?
You
Thank
just
you,
said
Chef.
emotional. You didn't include financial in that. So that's in itself
The quintessential characteristic of a trick.
of a trick is a material thing.
Okay, well, Sharon was saying it from a different perspective, but okay, Sharon, we see what you're saying, but
But nowadays we ain't got no time to waste on you. We would trick with time. If you wasting my time, I ain't tricking on you with my spare time.
Well, I think as we get older, our time is probably more valuable because we could earn the money.
Yeah. Or you got the money.
Well, our
Okay.
time
Hey.
is the currency now. So
Yeah, it is. It is. So now let's go back to Mark before he forgets his question or statement. But Mark, go ahead and finish your thought.
Well, it kind of piggybacks on what Sharon asked about gold diggers, right? What if you do have a dude who has a tricking mindset, and then the woman just says, "Well, if he gonna spend it to me, I'm just gonna take it," knowing she ain't got nothing for him, no feelings for him, and he ain't got nothing coming. She's like, "Well, if he gonna offer it, I'm gonna take it."
Those are called leeches.
Oh,
I mean,
Leche?
you know well.
Leche or
Yeah, I
leeches?
mean, you know well. I just want what I want. Sustain me. You're a leak. You're a tick.
parasites.
You a tick on an elephant.
Okay, Kevin, do you get a comment on that? Awesome statement, Mark. Go ahead.
like EP said, we came up with that. Matter of fact, we just heard a story on Saturday of someone like that. He drove like 150 miles and just sat right there in front of the house, and she's on the phone with someone else. You
Wow.
set yourself up. I mean, I can't
Wow.
feel sorry for you if you keep putting yourself out there. Dude, get
But you know what? What about this? Some people have in a mind that it's just a part of who I am. Hey, baby girl, come over. I got the little change for you. They
Sugar
want
daddies.
they want yeah, they want
Sugar
what they
daddies.
want, and they don't mind spending the money.
that's different. That's
Yeah,
like
but that's a
funky.
form of a trick, though.
Well, can I elaborate on that, EP?
Please.
If that dude is a trick like that and he knows it and he's playing his hand, that's just what she's gonna get when she stays with him. And tricks are for who?
Kids.
Right? So
Yeah.
that's what she's gonna have in the end.
Yeah.
Right? And then she can't expect him to change into something else when she knows she didn't get a trick. He gonna keep tricking even when he got her.
Yeah. So you play around with tricks and
Yeah. Tricks begat
Wake
tricks.
up with
Yeah.
tricks, huh?
Lay down with a trick and end up with ticks.
Yep.
Okay, all right. We thank you again for all the participation. Calling in would be a lot easier, and we enjoy having a dialogue with you, and we get to hear your voice on the air. But we have another comment. It's from Miss Calhoun. Can we agree that providing financial security is not tricking? That's what we were talking about earlier when I said the fine
I don't
line
know.
between
It
being a
depends-
gentleman and
Depends
being
on who you are.
and
You
the
are to
perspective.
me.
Could be
And
a
the
thin line.
perspective.
Yeah.
Could be a thin line.
Still like Kevin's Klein. If it ain't tricking that you got her.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That broad statement, it don't apply to everybody.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to ask you guys this question, but I'm going to make my statement first. I think that a guy has a tendency to be a trick when he doesn't have any game.
On it.
What do you think that causes a guy to be a trick?
Or you can have extreme game because you can seem to be a trick, but you just paying her to leave.
That's
Levels.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
You think I'm tricking. I ain't you're my recreation.
Right.
And you tell him your friends, girl, I got him and he just
Because
you
most
ain't
men-
even seen what's in the other pocket.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Levels.
I'm gonna let you see
Uh.
this one, but I ain't finna
Yeah.
show
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, he just swam in deep water, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't understand what we're talking about, then
Hey.
well, you know what? Call in and we'll explain it and break it down for you.
It's gonna be some phone calls made
And
tonight.
a lot of that.
Yeah. Okay. Seems as though we got another message coming in from Sharon again. Thank you, Sharon. We appreciate all of them. Being elite in relationships might feel like winning in the moment, but eventually karma collects what was never yours to keep. Okay, karma collects what was never yours to keep. That's a powerful statement. You know what? Thank you. That was
Yeah.
insight. That was okay.
Sharing got
That was some good
Man.
advice. That was some good advice, Sharon. Thank you. Okay, so now,
Temporary.
hey, that was
That was Sharon Angelou.
yeah, but Sharon, have you ever let's just say abused the finances of a man?
He ain't calling you
I ain't calling you
a
that.
gold
Yeah,
digger,
go-
but he ain't no
Have you ever ducked your gold, Sharon? Be honest, and we don't want to hear. We don't want to read it. We want to hear your voice, Sharon. Have you ever dug for gold?
There's
We'll be
gold
waiting.
in them there hills.
We'll be.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, the
again,
shovel
I
in
think
the
a lot of guys use money to talk
Of
for.
course.
You know,
But I mean, you know that just like I said earlier, that's fair exchange, no robbery. And when you know you're going to get what you want out of the deal, you're gonna have to, it's gonna take some money. But most men, don't mind that because you know what's coming.
Let's bring this
What's coming
aspect.
back?
Let's bring this to the table. What about violence?
what?
Doing
I know. Listen, hold on. I'm setting this up now. setting this up. You playing this guy, and he's spending his hard-earned money, and he's tricking with the expectation of being with you, and you playing games, and these young dudes ain't playing fair no more. They will do something to you or to somebody you love. So be careful when you playing these games because everybody ain't just gonna walk away with a broken heart.
For sure.
Yeah.
When a man feel like he's played, his emotions are
Man.
over his controls. I've
Yeah.
seen it.
Yeah,
too many
you're
times.
seeing more and more,
Right.
more and more situations where guys are killing the woman and then himself.
Yeah.
So
Like
help
this.
mitigate that from ever being a reality, and don't play with men emotion because mental health is real out here.
Well, two things. If you want to find out where a man's heart is, follow his wallet.
Mm.
That was one thing that I heard years ago when I was younger.
In a sense,
If you want to know where his heart is, follow.
you want to follow. You want to find out another man's heart is play with a man who ain't got nothing in his wallet.
DMX once said.
Yeah, that nigga, I'm just saying.
DMX once said
That nigga kill you
This
faster.
motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's
Yeah.
fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
nobody wants to feel played regardless of the
No,
relationship.
not at all.
No one wants
Yeah,
to.
you mess around, get
Yeah,
hurt.
but
You mess around, wake up dead.
You know, you'll find somebody in the bushes on Valentine's.
voila,
man.
voila. Have you heard about that story? The
Tell
voila.
No.
Man, you got to tell the story. Man. You got to
right
tell.
now.
Glasses
Be in the
went
middle of
one
the
way.
No, you
read
got
it.
to tell it
Yeah,
real
yeah,
quick.
no. If you don't tell it, we gonna
Yeah.
tell it.
Come on,
You
read
gotta-
the digest
you gotta
version.
tell it.
You
No,
tell it, or
shit,
we
no,
gonna
We
tell
gonna
it.
tell it.
No, what?
The reader's digest version.
Go on,
Reader's
read
digest
that.
version. Come on.
Read it, and once you finish,
What
go
did-
into the story. Go ahead.
Finances are temporary.
Hey, I'm gonna tell it, man. You
But
better
how
tell it,
you
and I'm
love
gonna put my
someone
own
and how
spin
you
on it.
treat their heart. That's what lasts long
Okay,
after the
I'ma tell
money
it.
changes.
I'm gonna give you 2 seconds.
Did
to
you
tell it.
understand what Sharon
Yep,
just
we
said?
did.
Yeah, but
Thank
go
you,
ahead.
Sharon.
Gloss
Thank you,
over
Sharon.
Sharon's statement.
I'm gonna tell
No,
you a story if you don't tell it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I stand.
Go ahead,
I'm not
Trevor.
scared to- but I'm wrapped up in the
Oh,
show
go
for us.
ahead,
We can't make
Trevor.
this about me.
I know
Voila.
what you did last summer. Let's go, Trev.
Mark, I'm gonna tell you.
Once upon a time.
No, Trevor.
No, this is real life. This is
No, it's
once
real
upon a
shit.
time, my ass. So look, I felt as though I was captivated by this lady. Right? She was gorgeous to me. I didn't even think she walked. I thought she just like floated a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So I walked to see my monkey ass all the way down to Florida. I go down to Florida, and while I'm down there, we going shopping and gonna get some stuff so we can cook and all this old stuff together. And out the bushes come her dude.
You went to Florida by yourself to see a girl
Yes,
and her dude in the bushes.
in
While
the
y'all chilling.
bushes. So he jumps out the bushes like voila. I'm like, oh shit. He jumps out the bushes. I'm patting him down like, hey man, this ain't what you think this is or whatever else, right? Man, when I told you he swung and slapped the shit out of me, March, I had flashbacks. Man, hey, it sounded like wet meat hitting cement. I looked up to the sky, my glasses fell off. I felt around looking for my glasses, like, oh shit. I turned around like I must be about to get jumped. So I turned right back around. Oh, I'm looking up to the sky like this is really happening to me right now. I'm sweating. I'm a little
In
bit musty,
Florida, though.
feeling for my glasses. So next thing I know, my man had on some flip flops, right? I'm chasing it. So it sounded just like this. Voila! I said,
Shout out to C4 for the sound effects.
we didn't have no car in that. He slapped me, a small piece of shit out of me. So Okay, Sharon. I apologize for making that moment about me, but this was a story they wanted to hear or rehear.
On
Anyway,
Valentine's season, right?
So funny, man. I forgot what it was. I got slapped. Shit. It could have been Thanksgiving, nigga. I got slapped. You don't know what it was.
Trevor don't walk around bushes on Valentine's Day.
I stay away from.
Yeah.
So, finances are a temporary season, but how you love someone and how you treat their heart, that's what lasts long after the money changes. That is true. A person is not going to necessarily remember what you said, but they're going to remember how you made them feel.
Yeah.
One person could feel like, they got over on you. Another person could feel like shit. So if you step on somebody's heart, that says a lot about your integrity and your character.
Yeah. That reminds me of a Abraham Lincoln quote. It says, nearly every man can withstand adversity, but to test the true character of a man, give him power. Right. And sometimes money is power. So if you want to see a man's character, who he really is, give him a lot of loot and you'll see who you're really dealing with.
Do you think a guy with a lot of money has more power over some women?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. So what position is she in then if she is just wrapped up in him because of his money?
Well,
she's in a losing. Yeah, she's in a losing position.
She's playing herself. She doesn't seem to be
authentically attracted to him. It's just because of money. A dude know if a woman's for his bank.
Yeah.
Versus,
And once he has money, the options open up. And you may not be the selection.
Like go back when we were coming up in the 80s and in the 90s, we had some ugly cuz out there, but what was they showing up with? They had some of the baddest women, and it was due to the money.
Yeah.
So it hasn't changed. It's still like that on every level, whether it's the streets or corporate or what have you. It's still the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so now another question we had. This was in a barbershop years ago, right? So I want you guys to tell me. As a matter of fact, we spoke about this on the show once before as well. But what do you think? And we're asking those of you that are in the audience, those that are listening, and if you want to call in or whatever else to chime in, we welcome that. But the question that I'm going to pose to you is, what is a fair amount to spend on a first date? Start with you, Mark.
First date. It's probably going to cost about $300.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Do I need to break it down?
No,
break it down to him, Mark, because he like to go on $20 dates.
Yeah, dub date.
No, I didn't.
$20. That's a dub, right?
Taking it out of content.
No, that's a dub.
You're taking it out of content.
Okay, but that's what you said.
Context.
I said context. With my girl, I would do a dub date, but I'll explain that to you.
You still had very low first dates.
$54.68. Go ahead, Mark. Yeah.
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 In today's money.
Well,
in today's money though,
we going to dinner, right? Each entree is going to cost probably $80.
Yeah, boy.
Dessert, that's like $160 already, right?
And then like
dessert's going to be $30. Drinks are going to be $20 to $30 each, and then your tip is going to be 20% plus.
So how long?
And then valet gonna be
yeah,
and then the car wash gonna be.
So how long do you how long after you meet her do you go on that date?
Well, mine would be first, but here's my
within how long? What time period? About?
It depends if I feel like doing the first date with her. She might not make it the first date status. I don't know.
The first date would be like about what? 2 or 3 weeks, month, what?
It depends on who she is and if I like her and the time.
And the conversation.
Everything.
And the vibe, baby.
Yeah. Everything.
Feel me?
Why don't you have a clip for your 9?
But the way well, you went way back with that. Yeah, it's an investment though. If I can spend $300 to find out that I ain't messing with you no more, money gone. That's no big deal. I make that back.
Make it back.
But $300 to see that you bought something, that's a good return on investment right there.
Says the man that won lottery twice. All right, Irvin. And Irvin, what you stingy motherfucker? Man, that's a few million before.
It's not true. It's not true.
Yeah, I don't want to put no target. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
no,
a joke.
it's not
Those of you that are listening.
He won a free ticket off a scratcher.
Mm-hmm.
Scratcher
All right.
was her nickname.
Fellas, what Irvin and Kev.
You said Irvin and Kev was supposed to answer together.
Right.
Oh,
What would be the amount that you would spend on your first date? What is it?
It depends on. It depends. I don't have a set amount, but it depends on the person. It depends on the vibe. Depends on the conversation. If you like fun and we talking about adventure, you like outdoors, it might cost a little cheaper. We might go to the beach. Might be a bike rental. It might be this. Just depends. I don't put a price on it, but it depends on what I have coming up too.
he said dinner to my question though.
Yeah, but he said date. He said first date.
Did you? I thought you said dinner.
No, he said first date. You automatically went to
My
dinner.
bad.
You gave yourself away.
Take
like
her
dinner.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah,
Like dinner, honey.
yeah.
I like the old fashioned and some crab legs.
Yeah.
Honey.
Yeah. So you're probably gonna end up at El Tarasco's.
Hey.
Food. You know what I mean? It's
No,
food.
for real.
It's the
That's food.
ambient. It's the ambient. You know what I mean? It's the vibe. It depends on the person and what I have going on around that time, because I might be going to something that's a little more affluent, and then that date is going to be a little bit more.
Right on.
However, I'm not paying you. You're enjoying, like I said in the other show, you're just enjoying what I like anyway. You're just my guest.
Okay.
So I'm investing in me, and as a byproduct, some of it's falling on you. Feel me?
Ship a cake.
See what I'm saying?
My cup running
Yeah.
over. Cup running
Yeah.
over. You were running over.
Okay, yeah.
You the saucer, baby.
Here you go.
Yeah.
That part coming out now.
It's just coffee, honey.
It's just coffee.
You gotta pick up what I put
Yeah.
down, baby.
Yeah.
You realize that everything I say and everything I do is
It's for us.
all right, Kevin. What would you say would be your budget, or what would be
It's-
the max that you would spend on a first date before you got married?
Or like I was saying, it's conversation. Even finding out what she likes, especially if I'm feeling you, that way, to where, I'm thinking, okay, well, this can turn into something. So, yeah, I mean, it can varies, from shit, IHOP, if you don't like Denny's, to what back in the day, Red Lobster,
Oh, so you go play it all the way. The whole thing is back in the day.
yeah, it's all
Boy, you
back in
so-
the day.
boy, you
It's
so
all
smart.
back in the day. So man, shit, even Tony Romans.
Yeah.
Oh, that's, hey, when we were younger, that was it. When we were younger, that was it.
That was
Yeah.
the spot.
That's what he's
So,
talking about.
Man, I
You
appreciate
know,
it.
It's nothing to
It's
get you some
very-
Malibu chicken, baby.
Man, come on,
Holla. And okay, we got another one from Sharon again. Thank you.
Did he let you start about?
No, he ain't let me, but go ahead.
Oh,
No, read. Go
sorry.
ahead.
No, Sharon, you have to wait again. You have
No,
to
no,
re-wait.
because
Go ahead,
it's
Kevin.
cool.
No,
because
Sharon got to re-wait. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, but that, of course, once you, get married, then those breakfast, lunch, dinners turn into trips. So,
Thousands.
out of the
So
country.
you spending thousands.
Oh, hey,
It's nothing when you got her.
you
Yeah.
gotta-
It ain't tricking when you
It
tripping.
changed the game.
Oh, you ain't
It
tricking.
ain't tricking when you tripping.
So
You
go
got-
ahead, Trevor.
You need a
Read the
passport when you
comment.
do your thing, huh?
Yeah, you gotta have a
That's
passport.
when you do it. Says the man that won. Never mind.
I ain't win no lottery.
It's not about how much the first date costs. It's about whether both people show up
She can't say
present,
that.
respectfully, and genuinely interested in each other. Okay, yeah.
But she can't say that. The man has to say that.
She could be. Hey, Sharon, does that mean that you're willing to take the man out?
First.
Mm.
We're not doubting you. I
Wait,
mean, there are those.
Yeah.
And those are the smart one, boy.
You can text yes. Sharon, are you willing to take a man out on a first date?
take that long to type yes or no.
You've been typing it a
Right.
lot faster than for the rest of them.
We got
We
6
just asked
minutes
for
here.
Yeah.
read them.
We got 6
2 to
minutes.
3
Yeah.
characters.
Went to the bathroom
6
all
minutes.
of a sudden. No,
Yeah.
About sharing you all.
Bearded bald head would like to know.
all
You're
of a sudden, I
waiting.
gotta go pee.
Yeah.
Okay, so one final question before we wrap it up. We have a few minutes left. But before we get to that last question, for those of you that are paying attention, that are on the show, that are following us, please do like and share so that somebody else can hear. We also appreciate your interactions. We want to let you know that we like that. We enjoy that. If you enjoy the show enough, please consider subscribing, but also tell a friend, like and share so that somebody else can hear. Now, back to where we are.
Tell all your friends.
Now, how do we bring tricking to an end? How
I don't
does
think
that
it's
stop?
gonna ever end.
Right.
Whether
Part of the circle of life, baby.
okay, Kevin.
I would say we can host a class.
Post
$100.
post trip.
Yeah.
If you post trick is going to cost you
$99.95.
held every Tuesday.
Tricks Anonymous.
How do you think tricking will come to an end?
I don't think it will, because there will always be guys who are insecure with no game, and they're going to leave with their pockets, and there will always be women that take advantage of that. So just leave room for it.
Part 2 to the question: when did tricking stop for you?
You
Why are
want
you looking at me?
No,
you
no,
want us to be honest?
no. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not going to ask her.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
it's,
just
it's
saying it could be.
it's on a perpetual cycle.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
but-
could be
no,
activated at different times. It could be. Yeah, I'm not, exempt from falling into it
A trick trap?
without knowing. It's not gonna last long. I bet you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, for those of you that are viewing, Urban is subjectifying himself to a trick trap. You can call 1-800-TRICK-TRAP. That's 1-800-TRICK-TRAP. Urban will be waiting. You can tap and scroll. He'll give you a whole profile, what he's into, what he does. Well,
Exactly.
family members and friends. 1-800-TRICK-TRAP.
End up hogtied.
And spanked. Kev, what about you, man? At what point did you stop tricking, or what made you stop tricking, or notify, or realize that you were tricking and you stopped?
I'm still tricking. It's just not called tricking.
What's it called, Kevin?
Husband.
Marriage? Okay, got you. Okay.
That's a Lithuanian proverb.
This motherfucker don't miss. No,
It's the Lithuanian proverb. Those of you who don't know about a Lithuanian proverb.
Wow.
Research it.
Okay, we have one more comment from Sharon before we get Mark's remarks.
Should just be yes or no.
Yeah, that's a whole lot.
Definitely.
Yes, definitely. I
If
can't
I'm
see it.
interested.
If I'm
No
interested,
problem.
no problem. You know what? Thank you. If you're willing to, beards and ball heads, and I can't see it for life. Beards and ball heads and a fro.
I can't see it.
Can
you blow
and a
can you
fro-
blow
a
the
fro
comment
for
up?
life. Sharon, you know what? You get a whole bunch of. Matter of fact, we're gonna mail you a
Hey,
free
we bald heads
beards and
over
ball
on this
head
side.
shirt. Just tell us your size, your measurements, and
I can't see it.
we can.
I really can't. See, don't blow
But
up.
yeah, Sharon, thank you
Here's
for
your
that. We
bald
gotta
heads
send
and a
Sharon something.
fro
We
for
also
life.
gotta send Miss Calhoun something
Yeah,
for all the interaction. We like it, we enjoy it. Beards and ball heads and a fro for life. I like that. And a fro for life.
That,
All right, go ahead, Mark. What would you say at what point or what season in your life did you stop that? Did you say,
Okay,
or have you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let
you
me-
might be following your older brother footsteps.
Oh.
Another 800 number.
Go ahead,
me-
Mark.
let
Go
me
ahead,
start
Mark.
off-
If you
let me
watch
start
choose
off.
your words.
Let me start off by saying that I've known Kevin for like 50 years, and he's
Yes, sir.
never been like a trick simp dude. So I got to give him props on that.
Thank you.
He's
brother.
kept it solid since day one.
A1.
But for me, I was whole broke and hungry, so I kind of had to like try to compete with dudes who was selling dope. So I kind of like tried to act like I had a little bit of money, but I whole broke and hungry, right? But once one girl like showed me that she was going money over substance, I was like, okay, just changed the whole game for me. I was like, okay, well, now I got a little bread, you won't be fed. I'm like, all right,
For sure.
I make life easy.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Hey,
Yep.
Yeast. He was on the rise like yeast.
Yeah.
Hold up. Okay.
Now, did we ever
Hey,
get to that
awesome.
the definition of Valentine's Day, the origin of
Yeah,
Valentine's Day?
go. No, we didn't, but if you want to
Okay.
share with them,
Yeah, I'll
Please
share a
go
little.
ahead.
I'll share a
this-
little of it.
This is the final part that we've been waiting on that we told
Yeah.
you guys to stay tuned for. So now we're going to go ahead and get that broken down by Brother E.
Yeah.
Musical
So look,
MC.
There was a gentleman by the name of Claudius back in Rome who was over the warriors, over the army, and he forbid them to get married because he thought soldiers would fight better if they were single. And you had this gentleman named Valentine who was marrying them on the low. So he got arrested and they killed that boy. It was around February the 14th when this happened, and they found a letter signed Valentine. So that's the origin of Valentine. If they don't tell you that story, don't buy him nothing.
shouldn't even be celebrating.
And with that,
Yeah,
being
you
said,
celebrating. That's what we're
Celebrating.
celebrating. Saint Valentine. He was
For
a
those-
saint.
For those of you that do celebrate it, I hope that you guys do have the correct person to share that Valentine's Day with if you do celebrate that. But for those fellas that have been celebrating it and being that guy throughout the year, continue doing you, continue being you. And women, we also encourage that show your man some love. We that reciprocity ain't no joke, and we just finished talking about that. Don't let your man be a trick. Y'all also show some reciprocity. Men need love too.
And remember, we just got a tie and some socks for Christmas
Man,
2 months ago.
The same one.
Yeah,
The same one.
yeah.
We keep giving it back to you, but you keep giving it back to us.
recycle gift.
Yeah.
Man,
And if you need a suggestion, ladies, a lot of men like that Creed perfume, Adventus.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's several different.
Yeah.
for those of you that are interested, call 1-800-CREED-E-MARK. That's 1-800-CREED-E-MARK. You can send your gifts there, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies.
I already got some. I'm
Well,
just giving
we wanna-
suggestions.
Yeah, the third bottle. So
Yeah.
we also want to thank our engineer C4, man. It was a great show. We
Yeah.
appreciate you, and it's been a
Yeah.
blessing, man. Thank you. So until next week, we'll see you guys later on. And thank you again for the compliment, Miss Calhoun. It was a great show, and you were a great audience.
Thank you.
This ain't your average, just them good vibes in the middle of the madness. In a good place, let them know what's happening. Let's take it all around the world with a passion. We talking politics, check, relationships, check. Do it for the culture if you really trying to flex. Got 4 brothers on the go, ready, set. From the suburbs to the projects, we got the beers and the ball heads. I'm talking beers and the ball heads. We got the beers and the ball heads. We the one with the beers and the